Today, Haryana BJP MP Arvind Sharma issued a threat to the Congress that he would gouge out the eyes and cut off the arms of anyone who opposed party colleague Manish Grover. Delivered at a public event, his appalling comment was greeted with cheers and applause by the audience. He also said that the Congress would run in circles for 25 years, while the BJP in power after stitching together an alliance with Dushyant Chautala's JJP following the 2019 election ruled. Manish Grover is the BJP leader who was yesterday gherawed out by angry farmers while inside a temple in Kiloi village in Rohtak district. Arvind Sharma is the BJP MP for Rohtak. 11 patients died after a fire broke out in the ICU of the civil hospital in Maharashtra's Ahmednagar today morning. 3 to 4 others have been injured and are being treated. The fire was in the hospital's COVID-19 ward, in which 17 patients had been admitted. The remaining patients have been shifted to a COVID ward in another hospital. District Collector Rajendra Bhosle told reporters, adding that a fire audit of the structure had been conducted. On Tuesday, AIIMS Director Dr. Randeep Guleria said that Delhi's air has become so harmful than cigarette smoking and that the lifespan of Delhi residents has been significantly reduced due to high pollution levels. Dr. Randeep Guleria said that studies have shown that the life expectancy of the residents of Delhi has been significantly reduced. The data remains to be validated, but pollution definitely reduces lifespan. In fact, the lungs of Delhiites have turned blackish, he concluded. BJP National Executive Meeting will be held tomorrow at the NDMC Convention Centre in a hybrid form, with some members including Prime Minister Narendra Modi being physically present and the rest joining virtually. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, Home Minister Amit Shah, Transport Minister Nitin Gadkari and Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman will also attend the meeting. BJP President JP Nadda will be chairing the meeting. According to BJP General Secretary Arun Singh, the decision to hold the meeting in a hybrid form was taken keeping in mind COVID protocols.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.